Hello, punters across the world. Good evening. It's Friday. It looks like my microphone is working. As ever, please let me know if there's something wrong with the audio. It's the most annoying thing to try and fix. So just let me put my beer there. How's everyone doing? The chat is going off. I think people are going to be a little bit excited about having a cool wall in mountain biking. And joining me already on the phone in Discord, actually, just before we introduce him, I am going to just copy in the link where you can join it all. Hold on 1 second. Copy and paste. There we go. So if you want to join in, if you want to help us decide what's cool and what's not cool, then you just have to click that link that I've put just there. Yeah, over there in the chat. And then you can join in. So, already joined in is Zach Peterson from Trail Peak. Zach, welcome to the show. How's it going? Well, you must be living a pretty good life because this is pretty extraordinary stuff that we're doing right now. It actually is. I don't think anyone else has done it. But we'll see. And I think it's pretty amazing that you've literally called in from your car, which is pretty next level. Just shows how just shows how good Discord actually works here. There we go. So I've zoomed out a bit on the old chat so I can see what's going on. Hello everyone. Let's do some quick hellos. Gonchalo. I hope I've said that right. Hello. Emily. Yeah, hello. Bernard, hello. Mike, hello. It's all working. Bill T, regular in the stream. Sweet to have you in. Ah, you can't hear Zach. Maybe it's because I'm just talking too much. Zach, shall we get on with our first thing that we're going to decide if it's cool or not? Okay. Buddy. I'll have to vocalize what we're talking about. So don't worry about seeing anything. You should be fine. Okay, so the first thing, bikes that don't have decent water bottle mounts. Zach, it's a serious topic for me, as you know full well. What are your thoughts and opinions on a bike having a good? Oh no, I muted you. Okay, Zach, you can actually be heard now. It's completely different. Oh, I was only talking about it last week. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Just chat again? Oh, damn. This is so weird. Can anyone hear Zach? Well, you should be able to be heard, but obviously for some reason... Oh, do you know what? If I do that? No. Oh, god damn it. Hey, B-Flirts, I did see your message on Instagram. It's been a super busy week. Apologies. No one can hear anything. Can you hear music in the background? Oh, dude. Hold on. Yes, Zach, I've fixed it. Come on, technology.
We good?
Yeah. Just give me a mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Yo. Okay, we're back in. Don't panic, everyone. OBS, please. Help a brother out here. It's never the same whenever you shut it down and open it back up again. If someone has some tips, send me an email. Okay, Zach, let's get to it. Bikes that don't have good water bottle mounts. What's going on about it?
Good water bottle mounts, or no water bottle mounts, because that's a little ambiguous. But I mean,
because I'm talking about Yetis, how they have them on the down tubes, or even I found a picture here where someone had C-clipped on a water bottle onto their fork. I hope it's not real, but that's just what we have to demonstrate. People in the chat, let us know as well.
I think people put too much of a focus on having a water bottle mount. It's too difficult to just run either a fanny pack or just have your water bottle in your SWAT bib. I hardly ever have a water bottle on my bike, so
really,
not that big of a deal.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, it's everything. I literally wouldn't buy a bike if it didn't have a water bottle mount inside the frame. It's such a deal breaker for me. So, but the thing is, like, and like, if you have a water bottle, I had a Kona Process back in 2014, and you always had to like put it like I never rode with a pack because like if you're going unless you're going for like a 4-hour mountain bike ride, you shouldn't need a pack because you can just fill up on streams and stuff as well. So
yeah,
like, and then if you have it on the down tube, then mud and stuff just gets flicked up. That's where all the bad things are that you can catch, and they just get flicked up onto your bowl, and then you drink it, and it's a nightmare. And if you go out for like, you know, you go out for 1.5 hour rides, right, Zach?
yeah,
Yeah,
all the time.
and you that's like 500 ml of water you need. So then you're gonna have to wear a pack or a hip pack, which is, I think, overkill for that short of a ride, for sure.
Yeah, but see, I just have like a fanny pack that sits in my garage. And
Zach, I hear you, and I do think fanny packs are cool, but I don't actually have that as an option today. That would have been a really good one. I'm gonna have that in the next one, I think. So, what I'm gonna say. So what do you think? Water bottle, not good water bottle mounts on a frame. What's your... So I actually have 5 categories as uncompared to Top Gear. So just here, I have don't even, which is the worst. Then I have uncool. Then I have neutral in the middle. Then I have cool. And then I have all time with a big thumbs up. And look, let's be honest. I'm just going to look at this. Like the SB6... it was probably like neutral or cool, but now that it's got a water bottle mount inside the frame, and Richie Rude, man himself, said that it was an amazing thing, that would put it between cool and all time. And using that example, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say that it's cool. Oh no, wait, this is uncool. Uncool.
Yeah.
It's uncool. All right. So that is the first official thing that's been put up, and it's blocking me. So. Bikes that don't have good water bottle mounts, it's uncool. I'm just not going to entertain that idea. So, Zach, thanks very much, buddy, for coming on for the first ever one.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, brother.
Hey, no worries. You're like you're still in the first handful of guests. So, thanks a bunch for coming in.
Maybe I'll come back for seconds.
Oh, treat yourself. All right. Pop back in the Slack group and click on the click me if you want to chat. So, Zach, cheers, buddy. That was Trail Peak there. So, I think that's a great start. Water bottles not being properly presented on the frame. It's a huge no-no. Let's see what you guys said in the chat. It's kind of a bit tricky to see what's going on. Someone said Bill T. He don't give a fuck if there's about water bottle mounts. Bill, you need to give more of a fuck, my friend. It's serious business. Brian Vaughan, uncool, must have a water bottle. You're so right. Mike, I like the water bottle for sports drink, then Camelback for water. Mike, I applaud your combo-ness, if that's even a real word. Okay, right. I do enjoy that chill music in the background. Bill T, fanny pack for life. Bill, I have a fanny pack. I'm sold on the fanny pack, but it's water bottles on the frame we're talking about. 3 hours on Sunday without hydration pack. 1 water bottle. Yes, you can fill it up at a stream. I know. I'm pretty sure BKXC did a video all about, and was it Downeyville? Someone will know. And he filled up at a stream and people went crazy. But like, I do it all the time. Like, just fill up. It's all good. Lachlan, reminds me of Top Gear. What's Top Gear? Is it a TV program or something? I joke, of course. I joke. Okay. The next thing. Now, just as a reminder, I popped a link. I'm going to do it again. Brian Vaughan at Downeyville. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm going to pop a link again to the Discord. This is how you call in. This is a call-in show. It's all about participation. You go on, join the Discord. On the left-hand side of the window, there's a click me if you want to chat bit. All you have to do is make sure your microphone works. Most of yours do. And pop over click that link and you can join in. Join in the fun. Get your opinion across. That's what it's all about. Like B-Flut's here. Back again. New SB100, I think, can have one inside the frame, not sure. Yep, those bikes. That's what it's all about. You can have a wall ball inside the frame. They completely changed up everything. So, the next thing, is it cool? Is it uncool? Is it in the middle? Are you not bothered? DVO suspension. Okay, DVO suspension. This is like the most expensive suspension in the game, I'm pretty sure. It's got like 7,000 million points of adjustment. It's from the people that used to basically run Marzocchi. They broke off when all that was going under and they started their own company, DVO. Now, it's kind of I'm kind of a bit on the fence on this. I personally think that there's possibly too much adjustments available in bikes. So, is this a bad thing? I know a few reviewers have said that 40 points, I think it's something like 40, correct me if I'm wrong, someone, 40 points of adjustment on rebound is ridiculous and absurd. But is it actually useful? What are you saying? What's going on? Alex, so townships, okay, yeah, still on water. Yes, BMX, DVO is cool. The Emerald is really cool. Okay. Trail features. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Some look for the DVO and ask where it is when they should look within. You've done me again. I have no idea what your joke is. Some look for the DVO and ask DVO. No idea. Crap. I hope this is a really hard joke to get for everyone else. BV. Neutral on DVO. I've never tried them. That's a good point. I have never actually ridden a bike with DVO on it, but I've seen a few. They're coming in on a few like OEM stuff, like Giant and Norco have got them right. But yeah, Bill T, DVO is cool because it isn't RockShox or Fox. Now. By the way, I'm on the Pacific Coast tonight. My buddy Connor is in town, and he first showed me this. It's freaking delicious. I'm all about it now. Yeah, is it cool because it's different? Now the Cool Wall has a lot more to it, really. It's kind of like you've got to think about who would buy a DVO fork. Is it a cool person buying it? And then it's like, okay, what about the cool person in terms of mountain biker? What's cool on that? But you've got to think. It's like, I think Top Gear used to do it where it was more like, yeah, you've got this Porsche, but who is the type of person that buys it? And then that affects the brand image. Crashing Dad, most all high-end forks are going to be awesome. But he doesn't know, emoji. Okay, if BK dumped them, how can they be cool? But did BK actually dump them? That's the big question here. Did he do it away? Was he pushed? Who knows? I don't know. Zero Bites 2000. I wouldn't buy it, but I'd ride it if it came with the bike. Well, I'd hope so. Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything. Hey, I've just seen my buddy B-Flutz is in the chat. B-Flutz, you're live on air. We're talking about DVO suspension here. What are your thoughts?
You know, I think like RockShox and Fox get a little too much attention sometimes. Like, you look at the smaller companies, they're actually putting out pretty good stuff compared to them.
Okay. That's an interesting point. Smaller company, more niche. Is it cooler? But what are you saying? So I don't.
Well, you feel like Formula, they got their like inverted enduro fork, and no one else is really doing that. It doesn't really get too much attention either, but.
Have you ever seen a Shiver, a Marzocchi Shiver?
Never seen one, but I've heard of it.
So that was an upside down fork, and that thing used to twist so much. And I think there's generally a reason. Like, I know you've got them on motorbikes, but motorbikes are completely different, right? But here's the thing. It might be good, but is it cool? Like, they're completely different things. Like, I think the DVO is pretty neutral, right in the middle here. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's uncool. I think it's kind of middle of the road because there's, as you said, like, It's a small company. They're doing things different. But like, do I need it? Like, what kind of person am I if I ride it? That's what the cool wall's all about. So, I think I'm gonna pop it in neutral because it's like you literally have no idea, like no idea if it's cool or not. Okay, Ben, thanks for dropping in.
All right.
I'm gonna pop you out. Enjoy the rest of the stream, brother.
Yep.
And I'll send you those stickers tomorrow. I swear down. I swear down. Everyone, I do have these stickers. I might randomly give them away today. And this time I will actually go to the post office. It's been really fun. Right, Ben. Cheers, buddy.
All right. See you. Yep. See you next time.
See ya. Oh, another caller. Okay, DVO. You're going in neutral, my friends. I just think that the person that buys DVO, do they really know the difference? Can they tell? That's it. Are they nerds? Are they more nerds than I am? Oh, it's a bit of a chaos. What did the chat say? Notice how it's caller first, chat second. Okay, Mike Sims. I've never tried a DVO fork myself, and it's probably overkill for me, but more competition is probably a good thing. It's cool, yeah. That's why they're sticking in neutral, because they're not like, yeah, they're disrupting stuff, but are they really like, what does it say about everything? Oh, Bill T rented a bike and Whistler that had DVO suspension front and back. It was nice. That's it. It's nice. It's super expensive. Crashing down, hoping the lefty conversion is coming. Do you mean that there's a conversion to go in to make every fork a lefty? I don't know about that. It seems like Cannondale, well, it's only on their super high-end cross-country bike sound, isn't it? Spencer, I have rode the Fox Factory and the Fox Performance. I think less is more, I don't... Oh, okay, right, yeah, because the Performance is the cheaper one, right? Fox Factory is the big one. Yeah, I think you've got to be really in tune with your bike riding before you really notice stuff. Okay. Cane Creek is cool, Brian Fawn, but DVO not much. Okay, right. Now this is time for something a little bit different. And hopefully these kind of few choices will get you to know, yes, BMX, Reese Wallace is cool. Look what he rides. He does ride a DVO. Maybe that's what makes it cool. But that's probably pulling them into neutral, I'd say. Just all these different factors. It's too much. It's too much. So, any ideas what this is? What I'm going to do... Oh my god, that's so bad in focus. Right, okay. Whoa. Sorry, I've got to have it on a certain reach. You can tell me what this is a photo of while I drink this beer. We're going to count down from about probably 5 seconds now so that the stream can catch up. Oh, it's also the topic of conversation is not beat me a hangman. Punter move. We're just going to turn you off. We're talking about it non-stop. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that this is the cool wall. Okay. Brian Vaughan Moab. Boom! You've got it right, my friend. This is Captain Ahab. Built here, it's not an inkbox test. This is Captain Ahab. Right, let me see if I can... I'm just going to pull up a little bit of... I'm going to pull up a new window, I think. Let's move the beer from out there. So, I'm going to Moab next week, which is why I bring this up. And there's been some mixed thoughts. Oh, let's move the microphone over here. Hi, everyone. I probably made it worse to try and use the microphone here. So what I'm going to do, just for a second, is go and find the trail on... go and find the trail. Get me up lower. That'll do. Okay, now, hopefully, if I can actually manage to work this and go over to here and get there. And then change this to that, and then go okay, and then see that it's completely all over the place. Ah, damn it! This is why I prepare before normally. This was a bold move. It hasn't paid off, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we can do. Ah, how's everyone doing tonight? What's everyone Fridays looking like apart from listening to someone really mess about with a live stream and not prepared it right at all? Okay, I think that'll do. We're going to change that from this, and Boom! It's not worked, but we couldn't figure it out. At least it's not done its normal thing. Okay, here we go. So Captain Ahab, it's like when I rode it last year, it felt like I was just climbing like the whole time. Okay, oh no, we're not quite there. I'm sorry, I know this is not entertaining. Oh, what have you done? Ah, no. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I know this is not entertaining. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just gonna go back to the main bit for a bit. Okay, that was Captain Ahab anyway. I'm sure you know what it looks like. Super famous trailer, Moab. It's kind of a really tech thing, and you're seemingly climbing the whole time. There's never a point where you're going up and then you're going down. Like, it's just always up and down, and you're never like, I really prefer trails where you have a big climb to start off with and then you just descend the whole way and then you're done. But this is very much up and down. This time I'm going to take Budgie the Smuggler, short travel 29er, so hopefully that might be a little bit better. But we'll see. Okay, what are you saying in the text? Craigish. Hi there, you and Ryan got me into biking. Got me out of a deep depressive episode. It's been a month and I'm always riding when I feel down now. Can't remember the last time I felt so alive. Oh my god! Craigish, that's so heartwarming. I'm so glad that me and Ryan have kind of made that difference in your life. Yeah, bikes is exercise in general. It's such an incredible way to kind of get out that lull and, you know, get some endorphins going. So, dude, or dudette, I'm not actually sure. I can't really tell from the name, but hey, congratulations. Pop me a DM with your address. I'll pop you some stickers. I'm glad it's a kind of a little extra thing there. Spencer Chapman, honeymoon in Whistler. No, that photo was not to do with Whistler. But maybe you're in Whistler on honeymoon, but the bike park's closed. What are you doing there? Yes, BMX. Moab is cool, but it's a strange topic because downhill guys don't go there unless they're canyon riders. Do you mean like the bike, the brand Canyon? Maybe. But it's, yeah, it's so weird. Let's see who else. Ian, a good mountain bike is the one. Okay, it's not really relevant to Moab, but there we go. Calsonic, Trek Session. Okay, yeah, maybe the Trek Session will come up later on. Crashing Dad, I thought the Moab downhill was a blast, but I'm used to the Grand Junction chunk. Yeah, I've seen those videos of yours, and obviously Tagalong MTB. It looks pretty rocky. I cannot wait to get out there. Let's see. Okay, Moab is cool, but overrated. Trail Pig, so is it cool or is it overrated? It's completely different here. Hi Paul, really been enjoying your videos, bro, especially the cornering tutorial. Oh yeah, the steepest trails. Yeah, that was a pretty fun day. Wodge is actually, so I injured myself like 4 days after I filmed that, cracked a rib. But yeah, Wodge actually was riding in Metallic, had a massive over the bars, completely crunched the front of his bike, and has cracked off the edge bits on his spine. So healing vibes out to Wodge. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back on a bike soon, but probably not because he's kind of broken his back. Just a reminder, get involved in the chat, guys and guisettes. Discord link, I'm going to pop it in. Join the Discord, get involved with the chat. I obviously really enjoy people typing, but this is a call-in show. Call in. Right. This was such an easy one to try trying to get the views. I'm gonna hold it up, and then I'll try it while the stream catches up, and I have a sip of beer, and you guys catch up on the chat. The evil offering. Dun, 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 dun. Know what? Everyone will not stop going on about this bike. Burgess, welcome to the server. The evil offering. Is it freaking cool? Calling guys, he doesn't bite. Yeah, thanks, Ben. I really don't bite. So, like, I don't even know what it is. Like, Evil is just not a brand that I get. Like, I don't understand the fascination of it. I'm gonna try and, I'm just gonna try and call up, let's have a look at the website here, shall we? Evil bikes, the offering. It's a short travel 29er, right? It's like 140 mil, which, you know, and it does have a water bottle case. So like, shouldn't I be really into it? But I'm just not. I don't get it. No, not all. Going to a PC is really changing things up. Okay, this is this isn't gonna work. You'll have to completely bear with me here, guys. Web browser. Okay. Oh no. It's so hard to get it lined up. Okay, we're gonna go there. Okay. Oh yeah, this is. Oh damn it! No. Alt. There we go. Alt. Da-da-da. Hold on. It's gonna be cool when it works. Okay. Right. There we go. Okay. So the website's garbage. Let's have a look at their website. What is Biker up to? What? Hold on. Stop the phone. Robert, what is happening? What is this? Oh god. Thumbs up if you enjoy whatever Robert's got on. That's Biker. B1 Kerr. Right. It seems like he's made himself a fluorescent light. That's so cool. Okay, right. Where's the... Is that it? Is this the bike? Offering. Right. And it's kind of... Oh, it's not even in the shot. Okay, hold on. Let's... Oh, zoom out. There we go. Is this thing cool? Right, it's there. That'll do, everyone. Oh, but I'm not quite in the shot. Right, I'll kind of duck down here. Is this cool? Tell me about it. What, like, I know nothing about this bike. Oh god, it's gone again. Okay, now I can find the chat. I can't hear anyone. This is why I'm like a call-in show. Okay. The chat. What are we gonna do? Oh, I bet people are gonna go mental over this one. I just don't get it. I don't get why they're so... Like, it looks okay. Bill T, would be cool if it had proper water bottle mounts. It does, doesn't it? I thought Evil's thing was that you can put a water bottle in there. JC, it's a good looking bike. Ryan, neutral. It's Jared Graves. God, if only if it were... Oh, wait. Oh, it's Jared Games. Hello, Jared. Nice to see you. Okay, what have we got? Ryan, neutral. Ryan Cliff, cool. I like the Evil bikes. Bill T, would be cool. Yeah, okay. Zero Bytes, the name sounds cool. Geometry Dad. Here we go. A geometry adjust option with Evil is the pain in the neck with having to remove 10 bolts. Why would you do that anyway? I don't think all this kind of geometry adjust on the fly, like, I mean, for me, I just put bikes in the slackest thing that they've got, and then I just ride it. Like, you can kind of get the same effect by locking out your shock, I'm pretty sure. Like, if it's climbing, you just have a fork kind of no compression or no lockout or whatever on the fork, and it just works exactly the same. So that seems ridiculous. Yes, BMX. I'm up at East Coast, America. So Evil isn't big. Yeah, it's pretty Pacific Northwest, that's for sure. But I'm excited to see a few. Okay. Bill T, Biker got a cool new sign. Yeah, Biker's sign is cool. I should get a sticker for that. All right, everyone's like, cool. Well, like, I get it. It's a Pacific Northwest brand. Like, they sponsor a few cool riders, don't they? Like, they've got a good image and whatever. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's open up. There we go. There is a water bottle inside the frame on that one. Oh, maybe that's different. No, you must be able to, because Eric had one, BCPAV, so there must be a point where you can put a water bottle in. Right, I'll make a decision here. There's a lot to get through. This stream might be a bit longer. It's okay, because I've got 6 beers. So, the longer that we stay on, I imagine the more inebriated I'm going to be. Right, Evil offering. The crowd has spoken. I'm not gonna ignore the punters here. Let's go back to that. There we go. I'm not gonna enjoy. They're cool. Okay. It's just me. We'll put it on. Evil Offering. It's cool, apparently. Okay, what else have we got? Oh my god, we... Captain Ahab. We didn't even do that. Oh, this is such a pro. Such a pro. Captain Ahab. Is it cool? That's going to make a lot more sense. Captain Ahab, is it cool? I don't know. It's such a weird trail. But we need to put it on the cool wall. Oh, Ben. Evil sponsored Stevie Smith before Da Vinci days, when they still made a downhill bike. Their Reckoning Park Edition. It's pretty radical. Okay. Alright, Enrique. Cool. Crashing Dad. Cool. Do you know what? I am actually looking forward to getting back on it. I'm looking forward to taking it down again. I think I was on a stupid bike. Oh, wait. Just 1 second, everyone. Just have to reload here. Yeah, now I'm gonna get a proper bike. It's gonna make a difference. I'm not gonna go on some stupid 160mm travel bike this time. I'm going on the cross-country bike, so it's gonna be cool. 0 bikes, yeah. Captain Ahab, your description makes it terrible to ride. Like Seth has said that he kind of put it pretty well. Like you climb all the way down, and it's kind of true. But I do think with just a little bit of, you have to give it a bit. I think you have to try a bit harder. You can't just, it's not somewhere that you can just roll down, right? I think there's a bit more to it in terms of like how you ride it. So when I go back this year, I'm gonna try. I am going to try riding it a bit quicker, like putting actually a bit more effort into it. So we'll see. Okay, right. The next thing we're going to see if it's cool or not is, where are we? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's worked. Guys and girls. Red Bull Rampage. It's around the corner, but it's so dangerous. Like people are literally risking their lives for an energy drink. No, it's not. It's not quite like that, is it? It's a little bit more. There's a little bit more to it. But like every year, the build-up is massive. So many people watch it. I don't know if it really. I'm not sure if it gets into the mainstream media like you think it might do. But like the riders just risk their lives, you know, like Paul Bazagosha, he really like, you know, put himself in a bad place last time, right? But it's so cool when they do like massive jumps. Like this is what went before kind of mountain biking had, I'm going to tilt you up a bit, I think, actually. Before mountain biking had kind of, you know, the only people now that can progress it is like Brandon Semenick and Brett Reeder, right? Like those two, they're at the top of their game, plus a few other people. But now, like the depth of the sport is so big that you don't see much progression, apart from at Rampage. It's like people go so big, they ride down things that are just crazy. Like I always look forward to Cam Zink and Kyle Straight's runs because they're like they really do things differently. So, what do you guys think? This is the new. The Southern Utah. Let's mute this. This is the new video. It's so annoying that they've uploaded it like as an Instagram resolution. Maybe just the Pink Bike crew. This is all they can get at the moment, at the time. So it follows that same kind of classic shape, right? I don't even, when is it going to be? October 26th. Okay, I'll actually be in Moab then, but I'm going to ride my bike on way less gnarly terrain. And it's just crazy. Yeah, it's just nuts. And all they do in this trailer, I noticed, all they're doing is constantly showing people doing backflips off drops. Whereas they always say that the judging's like, oh no, we'll reward creative and natural riding lines, and then they never do. Like it's always just whoever can do the most backflips. I'm pretty sure Antoine Bizet, a few years ago, was won because he did like a backflip on every single jump. So yeah, okay. But what do you guys say? What do you guys say? What does the chat say? Let's have a look. Okay, we're talking about Ahab. Ahab's cool. Brian Vaughan. Pretty sure Diamond Portal. Yeah, Brian, me too. Okay, here we go. Single Tracks and Whiskey. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Great channel. Go and check them out. Yes, Mouse. Yeah, duh, it's cool. Cal Sonic, cool. JC, all time. Craig, all time. Bill Team, mega cool. New venue, I watch every year. Brutal. Ryan, yeah, it is brutal. Single Tracks, you've been 3 times. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Fair play. Definitely cool. All time from Enrique. Brian Vaughan, it's super cool. Yes, BMX. I wish it was less about tricks. Too right. I completely agree with you. Mike Sims, watching other people do massive jumps is cool. There it is. That's exactly what we're looking for. The cool wall has to have, it's got to be something else. Something truly unique about why it's cool. And that's it. It's other people doing the massive jumps. You don't have any risk. It's super entertaining for you. We can be selfish. It's all good. Calsonic, jumping off massive cliffs is still safer than slicing your legs on disc brakes. No, that's not. That's what my roadie friends told me. Calsonic, you should go and actually. Well, no. Don't do this. Don't do this. But like, I've seen multiple videos where someone is spinning a wheel at like 50 miles an hour, and you can touch the top of the disc, and it doesn't cut you. Those cuts that have happened in Peloton crashes come from other places. I'm a big believer in that. Mason Rudolph, BKXC is cool. Yep. Brian is definitely cool. Okay, let me have a look. Where are we at? I've kind of got a bit lost here. Enrique, the event itself, rider skills, have like no word to describe the cool factor. The Conda guy, whatever, the YT guy's name is made progress because he's semi-new and he won Rampage. Okay, nah, he's been around for ages. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's not all time. It's cool though. If there was no risk involved and people were just going crazy, then yeah, it might be all time. You'll see, there's one thing that might be all time in this, in this list, but it's cool. A lot of things in mountain biking are going to be cool. You're probably going to notice that. Okay, cool. Rampage, it's cool. Calsonic, Red Bull Rampage versus Darkfest, or the Fest series. Darkfest is just one stop that's in South Africa. Fest series isn't cool because they're trying to be too cool. Like, it's impossible to watch the videos. They make it really hard for people to make videos down there. Although I think they're getting a bit easier. You don't know when it's on. You don't know anything about it. Like, I follow mountain biking quite closely, and I have no idea, like, anything. Like, it's kind of, it's a contest, but it's not a contest. So, like, why make it a thing? I just don't get it. Like, I get that it might be a jam, and I get that it's all about just doing big jumps and having a session, but it's like they have a contest within it. It's weird. Like, I don't know. You know, Fest series isn't cool. That will come up in one later on, I think. Different. Okay. The next thing. Let's switch this up here. Okay. Cleaning uphill climbs. Once again, cleaning uphill climbs. Technical climbs. Getting them done. They're really awkward and steep and stupid. And yet, I've been with so many mountain bikers, they're obsessed with cleaning the climbs. Now I get it. Like, it's a great achievement. Maybe it's just because I suck at these technical climbs, but there are some people that are just so obsessed with it, and they kind of look down upon you if you don't clean the technical uphill climb. I don't get it. I don't get where the great satisfaction. Like, hey, road biking, pedaling up a really long climb, a long mountain, yes. Summiting something massive, yes. That is great. That is an achievement. But the stupid 2 switchbacks that you have to get up to go round when you can just walk straight up at exactly the same time. I don't get it. I don't get what the fascination is. So you can probably see where I'm going with this. And the people that are obsessed with it, like, I'm not talking about, it's like, oh yeah, I can do it, like, I did it, like, great. It's the people that are like, no, you've got to go back and you've got to do it. How can you live with yourself? It's like, I don't care. I care about descents and mastering the descents. And the chat has gone off. 0 bytes feels great when you clean a line going uphill. Calsonic is satisfying to do and see, but not cool. I'd give it a meh. There we go. It's not cool. B-Flat Ben, as an XC racer, it means as much to me cleaning a tech climb as a downhill racer loves clearing the jump gap or cleaning a skinny. Single Trask and Whiskey. Technical climbing is cool. Oh, I thought we could be friends. Enrique, pedaling up, not cool. Pedaling up is fine. What I'm talking about are those like stupid switchbacks that are super tight, or maybe there's like some awkward rocks that you burn up an entire cliff bar in terms of energy while you're trying to go up it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I love pedaling uphill. It's the short technical climbs. That's what this picture is dictating. This look how much this I have no idea who this is. I don't own the rights to this picture, obviously. But he's trying so much, and I just don't get. Like, just it's easy. Like, we can be fine. The folks that gloat, not cool. But those are the people that like the technical climbs, which is why it's uncool. There it is. Single Trask and Whiskey. It's all about the people that gloat. They make it uncool. If they didn't make it a big deal. If they didn't make such a big deal about it, we'd be fine. Let me put these down the right way. Rich uplift. No, it's not. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just riding uphill. Okay. Bill T, too much effort. E-bike for the climb. Nah, you can do the climb. You don't need an e-bike. It's the technical, techie climb. Crashing down. Technical climb is super fulfilling. It is. But then there are the dicks afterwards that make such a big deal out of it, and that makes it uncool. Mason Rudolph, who is cooler, Mike Levy or Mike Casimir? Tough question. Mike Levy is literally the person I'm talking about that gloats and goes over the top on technical climbs. He like shouts at me, going, I'm going to make a video with Levy one time. And yeah, for sure. Mike Casimir, yeah, he's pretty cool. But Levy's so unique, I'd say he is cooler. He's a true individual, one-of-a-kind person. He's a good mate. I should go down and hang out with him. Tony Dawson. Save the energy for the descent. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's not cool. You burn up so much stuff. Beef Ben. Usually those short tech climbs are just like shortcuts like the Warden's Trail in Frome. So you can get to the downhill faster. Ugh, no, it's just annoying. Put me on the... Right, it's more social as well. Way more social. Everyone get on the fire road. Everyone's just cruising up, having a chat. It's just better. It's unsociable as well. Mason, I'm going to apply for Pink Bike internship. Yeah, say Mike Levy's cool. That'll get you in 100%. Okay, what's next? Ooh, this is an easy one. Okay, but I've got to call up a website here. No, not that one. So again, this is probably 6 of one, half a dozen of another. If it's actually gonna work. So, new bike company started in the summer from someone that really knows what they're talking about with suspension. Okay, that's not gonna help, is it? I think if we zoom in a bit more. Okay, we're gonna take gamble here. Yeah, let's take the gamble. Ah, damn it. Okay. Just give me a sec, punters. Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what this is? Let's find the edge of the pitch here. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Oh, you edge of a picture. Okay, that'll do. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this to me. Okay, look, we've done it. We've only bloody done it, haven't we, punters? Let's zoom out there again. Booyah. Okay. That should be right in the perfect picture. No. That should be perfect. Boom! Okay. Who knows what bike this is? I think the stream might have caught up by now. I'm gonna go in chat. Let's have a look. Dadbod Biker, hello! That's a name I've seen floating around the internet. I'm super good at cleaning non-techie flats. Boom. That I'm with you. That's what it's all about. Bill T, high pivots are next greatest fad. Are they a fad though? Or are they actually killing everything? Just look at Common Cell Downhill Team. Or every rider has elevated up a level since they've been riding that bike. It's pretty legit. Mike Sims. It's a bike with a water bottle holder. Number one reason. Brian Vaughan, that chain line. Nah, the chain line will be straight down the middle. Yeah, I think you actually have to buy 2 chains for this to make it work. Bill T, I really want to try that Common Cell. Nice. It's not a Common Cell. This is Forbidden Bike Company. Do you know what I'll do? I will quickly grab a link to their website. Oh no, I'll just get the piggyback one. That's fine. You can go and check out them. No, Kitty, it is not propane. Ben, so high pivots have a place for 7-inch bike. Some trailer. Well, here's the thing. This thing looks so good in the flesh. Like big time amazing in the flesh. And the dude that designed it used to work at Norco. He's behind the Norco downhill bike. And he's come over and he's made this. It's designed for Cumberland, so that's like kind of, it's probably what most riding is in the rest of the world. It's kind of like, it's down and it's great, but you don't need like 6 inches of suspension to ride down it. But the lines on this thing are just so beautiful. Enrique, water bottle seems to be cool at this point. Yeah, it does have a water bottle inside the frame. But like, yeah, it just looks so nice. Oh, do we have someone in this? No. Remember, hey, J Cup of Tea, thanks for joining in on Discord. If you want to chat, you just have to pop over and hit the click me if you want to chat. So this is the thing. This is a dude following his dreams, and I think you're not gonna get a better looking bike than this. This is kind of what Evil kind of could be. Like maybe this is what everyone else sees Evil as, but I don't see Evil like that. This dude has nailed it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, what are you saying in the chat? Tell me, is the Forbidden Bike Company to be named? I've recommended they call it the Witchcraft. But what are you saying? Is this cool? Is this uncool? That is completely delicious. Right. Oh, Owen Pemberton. I haven't said this actually. Owen Pemberton designed this bike. He also designed the Norcos. Oh, maybe this will work better actually. Does that come out better? Kind of. Anyway, I think this bike looks sick. It's one of a kind. It's short travel, high pivot. It's different. Bill T, great looking bike. Rich Griff. I think it looks nice, but each rider's for their own. That's true. Brian Vaughan, PBR water bottle, trying too hard, uncool. No, that's actually Fanatic Bike Shop in Whistler. That's who. Oh, what is it? Oh, there we go. That's Fanatic Bike Shop in Whistler. That's just their shop. It's not these guys. But that water bottle is cool. Enrique, plain black without stickers looks pretty cool. When has stealth not been cool? Never. That's fact. Medipause Adventurer. It's very clean line-wise. Oh yes, so clean. How long will that jockey wheel last though? Probably longer than the one on your mech. That's for sure. And when was the last time you changed the jockey wheel? The mech's probably gone before then. And you can just peel them out. No. This thing. It's cool, everyone. In case you were wondering. Because the person that buys this, it's a short travel 29er, right? With a high pivot. So the person that's going to buy this just knows that it's cool. And that's what makes it cool. That's the difference. Oh, hold on. I've got a notification on Slack. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, Jay, cup of tea. And boom. Jay, cup of tea. Welcome to the live stream. Who are you? Jay? Oh, maybe he'll realize that maybe he realizes that he's been dropped in any second. Right, this is very much going in Cool Wall. And it's going to go over nearer to the all time because it's so cool. Yeah, right there. I should have thought about with the other ones. Jay, are you there? No, he's not there. Oh, maybe what's the status? He's online. Okay, maybe he'll just randomly start talking. Now, Jay, I just can't see you, and I don't know which person you are in the chat either. JC, I can't tell if I like it or not. You do like it. It's cool. Chris, oh god, Launer, I'm gonna go with that. Is the 2018 Giant Rain Advance 1 cool? Who knows? We'll have to put it through the test at one point. Right now, it's not in the mix. Maybe there's a new Giant Rain coming out next year. Ooh. Crashing Dad, that's not a bottle for water. That's true, which makes it cool. But I've never ridden with beer in the water bottle. I imagine it'll get too shook up. But what do I know? All right, next one. Hopefully Jay will suddenly wake up. And, oh, Jay, I think you're muted. I think this is the problem. Yeah, dude, you got to unmute yourself. And you do that by clicking on the microphone next to your name. All right, we won't do that one. Interbike. Interbike, the show. This year, I definitely need more things on the screen, don't I? Jay Cup of Tea, you've said hello. But you need to... Hello? Oh, Jay, hello, welcome. I can hear you. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh?
Okay, this is a classic calling show. Jay, I'm going to give you one more time. Can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me, Paul?
Yeah, yep, I can completely hear you.
Hi.
Hello, what's your name?
Hey, cup of tea.
Oh! Celebrity on the call. Jamie, how are you?
Thanks. Fantastic.
Good.
Glad I could finally make one of these shows.
Wow. Hey everyone. This is world famous Jamie T. Jamie Cup of Tea. Nice.
Just a normal person.
Just a normal person that I know from the other side of the planet. So, now, Jamie, you are definitely going to know what's cool and what's not cool. Jamie, the current thing that we're having a chat about is Interbike. Is Interbike cool?
Not sure. I've never been, but it sounds like it could be cool. You like that sort of thing?
The first time I went, when it was in Vegas, I thought it was cool because I got up to all sorts of nonsense as you do in your first time in Las Vegas. But like, after 3 years of going, it was just like kind of pathetic. You know when you keep going, I'm trying to compare it to a like a specific party. You know when they're just trying to keep something going? It's kind of like that one friend, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and they're completely wasted, but they want to keep going, but you just want to go home. And you're like, come on, let's go. Just like give it a rest. And the other person's like, no, it's still good. But you can't leave without them. That's literally what...
I think I know a guy like that.
I realized as I was saying it that might be a little bit too close to home. But like, that is exactly what Interbike is. They moved it to Reno. It's at the same time of year, like mid-September. Like, would you be interested in buying a bike or seeing new stuff for the year in the middle of September?
Depends where you live, really. Could be the start of summer for me.
Yeah, that's true. Given you live in New Zealand, I guess that would be a bit better. But let's assume that you live where, like, it's just ridiculous. And I think it's just not cool. Because, yeah, it's just something that's been going on for ages. And that doesn't mean that it can go on for ages. And, like, people use the internet now. You don't have to... You know, it would have been like, I heard the demo, they had a demo at North Star. So there's like a lift assisted bike park, right? You can go and try bikes in a lift assisted bike park, which is okay. But then if you look at what it actually is, which is a trade show, where you just endlessly wander around halls, like trying not to get tripped over by wheelie bags, which is just about the worst thing in the world. Like, it's just not cool. Like, there's better ways of going and seeing the new stuff. What do you reckon?
Yeah, as I say, not been to either trade show, so not really one to comment, but big. I'd be interested to see it one day. Just to tick it off the box.
Well, you might not. It might be all over. They might shut it down.
Might be the end of an era.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think it was the end of an era when it wasn't in Las Vegas anymore. Like, that's it. Oh, someone's just said that an Interbike in New Zealand would be way cooler than a show in Reno. And I agree with them. That's for sure. Hey, right, so I'm sorry, Interbike. But this is uncool. You are uncool. Possibly even don't even. Jamie, right, what kind of thing do you want to decide if it's cool or not? Let me see.
Technical mountain bike trails that are above your ability, but you still feel like you should get into them.
Oh, I don't have that this week. But so hold on. Okay, I've kind of got something similar. I'm gonna say. Jamie, modern World Cup cross-country racing. Is it cool or is it uncool?
Classing, what's the modern part?
2018. So like
different.
It's like the tracks are shorter, right? Tracks are shorter. Everyone, it's not so much about like having diesel engines. It's more about having petrol engines. So it's way more technical than it used to be, right? It's not just fire roads endlessly going round. There are actual legit scary bits. Like I've ridden the Lenzerheide course, and I was like, this seems to be pretty hard, especially if you're trying to race around it for an hour. But I guess is Lycra cool? That's the other thing. They're starting to use dropper posts now. They're starting to use dropper posts now, right?
Some people are. Yeah.
So maybe just that element alone makes it cool. But what do you reckon?
I mean, each their own. Cross country is own, let alone being a race.
No, is the World Cup cross country racing specifically that?
Yeah, I think it is.
See, I think it's cool as well. Like, I think I think the fact that it's all about power now and smashing it around as fast as possible, and I think Nino's shirt is pretty cool. I think it's a bit.
Did you watch
Go on.
the women's cross country race in Brest?
Yes, I did. Like, I actually.
How cool was it?
Yeah, that was cool. I did watch it because I saw that.
That's itself on the cool.
Yeah. See, I think that type of racing might be. I prefer group racing when it's close, compared to like a time trial race. Yeah, but then how do you set that up? Because like they've done it in downhill, right, where they've made the courses kind of around 3 minutes, and you know it's more about just like holding speed rather than like holding speed fast rather than anything else. So, and that's uncool, right? How they've done that with downhill. So like, but I don't know. I think modern cross country is definitely cool. Oh, hold on. Modern cross country is definitely cool because of that reason, and I'm glad you agree with me.
Put it up there.
It's up there. It's up there now. Hi, Jamie. Thanks very much for stopping by. I'm gonna move on to the next thing, but I might see you later on in your summer.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah. So please live
That will
somewhere.
make
Huh?
the cool wall.
Oh yeah, me being in New Zealand is definitely possibly an all-time thing, and not having to make 30 videos in a week would make it even cooler. So let's see how that pans out. But cool. All right. Cheers, Jamie.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. See you later. Bye. What a pleasant surprise. Jamie is an old friend of mine. Really good dude. Okay, get a bit warm. I'm gonna go for a bit longer on the live stream. Normally I try and keep them to an hour. I can already see that there's people dropping off, but we've got some stuff to get through here. Okay, what's this? Oh right, okay. Right, Interbike. Yeah, that was definitely uncool. BV, it's getting better. I was impressed with the Worlds course. Yeah. So Brian, let's move this. Brian, I've actually ridden there, and it was cool, but it was hard. And I remember I was riding it with Paul Aston, who is Pink Bike reviewer, and we made like this little fun video, right? And there's this drop. I can't remember what it's called. I swear it's called like the something leap or whatever. But we were eyeing it up, and we were actually like, not sure about this one. And we were on like 6-inch travel bikes, okay? And then this dude comes around like this much suspension, high dropper post, and just launches straight off the thing. And that's when we're like, well, we should probably do it. So yeah, modern cross country is definitely cool. Okay, Bill T. Cool now, no longer dirt roadies sprinting up fire roads. Yes! Bill, you're on board. Good to know. Brian, no, that's contrary to what Bill just said. Tracks are cool, but otherwise it's uncool. I'm sorry, SBMX. It's cool. You should, as Jamie said, you should go and watch the women's race from Brest. It was sick. Rando Babe, hey, nuke-proof bikes are cool. That's good to know. Okay. Right. What else do we have here? I might do more of a rapid-fire one. Now, I think this is obvious, but I might be completely wrong. Skids, everyone. Skids. What do you think? Are they cool? Are they uncool? Do they ruin things? Do they make it... Do they ruin trails? Are people that skid just the epitome of what's bad with mountain biking? Or are skids cool because they're fun? It's great to skid. I love a skid. I think it's one of the best things of mountain biking. But I throw it out to you, punters, audience watching. What do you think? Are they cool? Are they uncool? What should they be doing? God, this Pacifico beer. So, dwell on it. Hold on. I need to crack open another one here. This is the problem. This is the problem of having this. Is that I don't have a nearby bottle opener. It's all the way over here. Doodle-doo. Should really figure out a way of not having it go back through there. Okay, so. Oh, you're all in. Okay, here we go. Brian, skids are for kids. So the saying goes. It's cool unless you volunteer on the trails. I think you can... Personally, I'm all for karma and balance in everything. So if you do skids, but you also build the trail, it's fine. That's what I think anyway. Finn, uncool unless it's your trail. That's what I'm saying, Finn. You're on board. Money Paws Adventure. I understand. I have one of those 1-inch front bucker for, right? Okay, I'm going to assume you're talking about skids and you understand. Rich Griff. They just cause brake bumps. Like, really? So brake bumps happen because the back wheel skids and it drags the dirt up, and then there's a rock there, and the dirt collects on that rock and then stops it, and that caused the back wheel to skip, and then it starts it all over again. So what I'm not talking about so much is people kind of over braking and causing that to happen. I'm just talking about a nice long skid. You might get a foot off, swing the back round. That's what I'm talking about. Bill T, they are fun but hard on the trails. It's true. It's a point of contention, isn't it? Cal Sonic might have dialed this in. Neutral. More upkeep on the trails, but fun. That's it. It's like, it's not cool that you're ruining the trails, but skids are cool. But when you put them together, they balance it out. I think we could be heading for a neutral one here. Skids are cool for photo ops, but just disrespectful on public trails. But in Whistler, where you're spending $1,000 a year on a pass, I say skid away, my dude. Ben, that's pretty reasonable, I'd say. Key 1904, skids can make anyone cool except roadies. No, roadie skids are still cool. Which we're fun to do, but wouldn't you rather roost? Yeah, that's true. But it's way harder. Like, skids are for everyone. Skids aren't for kids, they're literally for everyone. Okay. Skids, I guess it's neutral. Because they're cool, because they're fun. But it's not cool, is it? Not for everyone. What's she doing, Whistler? Into the neutral world again. Yeah, but kind of like this. You see? It's kind of like a little bit into the cool. I'm making such a mess with all the paper here. It's all going to be recycled. Don't panic, everyone. Doopa-doopa-doo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. This made more sense in my head. Oh wait, oh no. I really want to do this one. Hold on. But I have to cut it out. All of these are really good. If I do say so myself. We've got so many to do. No, we're going to do this one. Flying with your bike. Now, here's the thing. There's two ways of doing it. You can either obviously go, rent a bike, like you go to the destination, rent a bike. I guess you're using less airplane fuel if you're environmentally minded. But it's just such a pain in the ass. Like, imagine what Ollie Wilkins once said to me, like, what would traveling be if you could just, like, fly and then you don't have a bike. You just walk around and you just have a backpack and one bag. But it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that we might have the Crashing Dad in the Discord. Shane? Is that the same Shane from the Crashing Dad? Oh, he's joined in, but he doesn't know that he's actually on the stream. So hopefully he'll catch up and he'll unmute himself and then we'll see. But he's not muted, so he should be able to speak. But Shane, I can't hear you, but we'll find out. So, like flying with your bike. That's the thing. It's nice to go and fly away and ride a destination, right? But I mean, personally, I think it's better to drive. Drive with your bike. So Shane, you're hanging out there. When the moment, just start talking, interrupt me. I don't care. So we can do that. Okay, here we go. Yes, BMX, but then again, tires are expensive. Doesn't matter. Cool is not relative to money. You can spend as much money as you like if you want to be cool. But then Ben's already there with it. Oh, that's why you have a hard compound. Duh. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh god, it's so small. I'm gonna try and make this bigger. Oh no, I can use this. I can use the wheel. All right. Yes, BMX. Then there's no grip. Nah, just let some air out. It's all good. 0 bytes. What happened to Moab? I put it on the call. 0 bytes. It's right there. Captain Ahab. We decided it was cool. As long as you had the right bike, and then you won't get annoyed. So I'm going to test it next week. No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, what else have we got? The destination cool, but wow, is it massive uncool for me. Finn, dude, I think you've got it. Like, the destination where you're going is the cool part, but getting there with your bike is so annoying, and it's just not cool. And you walk like, oh god, I'm even thinking about it. Hopefully I'm gonna go to New Zealand in February or March, so we'll see how that goes. I just hate it so much. Neutral, pain in the arse, but you get to use your own bike when you get there. Yeah, that is cool. 0, uncool because it's too expensive. I just rent something wherever I go. Now, here's the thing. If I fly to the UK, I can get Air Transat or British Airways. British Airways is free when you fly. Oh, here we go. Here's some like fly hacks. So, okay, Shane, I can see you're muted now. All you have to do is unmute yourself. So Alaska Airlines was only 20 bucks, but they lost my bag twice. When I went to stay with Brian. That was not cool. United is rubbish. Like, it's 150 bucks. They say it's free if the dimensions are like the size of a small shoebox. It's ridiculous. So that's uncool. British Airways is free. And you can actually get it so that, well, it's free. No, they just treat it as a normal bag, don't they? Ah, damn it. I forgot about that. Air Transat, if you're flying wherever, that might be just a London to Canada thing. So if you're flying to Whistler from the UK, Air Transat is £20 or 30 Canadian, or which is probably like 5 US. And you can fly, and it's like 30 kilos limit. It's insane. It's so good. But it sucks to carry that bag around. Yeah, and you look like an idiot. Yeah, I know. In BMX, the DK make a golf bag, right? Or you can BMX is so easy to take apart because there's hardly any moving parts. You can just pop it in there. Oh yeah, Finn, getting the right size bike. Nah, it's neutral, isn't it? That's what we're going to. Rando Babe, neutral because flying with a bike is a pain, but your bike is there and you don't. That's it. It's neutral. It's right in the middle. I would really like to have Shane come on. Maybe he's just doing something else. We're going to put it right bang in the middle. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, let's do this. Shane! Shane!
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Make sure you mute that live stream though.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I was tending to the children.
I figured you would have like responsibilities. Yeah. Hey, do you have any headphones nearby?
Yes.
We'll probably have to have a headphone situation. God, I love Zwift. I've done Zwift a couple of times today. Today? No, this week. Jesus, I haven't done anything today. Let's have a look. What are we going? XL bikes. I'm leaning towards Uncool. Nah, Calsonic is just right slap bang in the middle, as you can see here. That's flying with your bike. Shane seems to have come and gone, but he has life responsibilities. I'm 31, I literally have no dependents, but sometimes cry at night because I'm alone. Brian, yeah, never comfortable on renting. Something's always falling off. Apart from Downeyville, you had a good time in Downeyville. Keaty, 984, what bikes do you have behind you? Yeah, I guess it's a great question. Down here, see this thing over here? This is my new road bike, which is pretty sick. I've never owned a carbon road bike actually. I got this one purely by chance. Like, a bike got sent for the privateer and it was the wrong thing. And they were like, does anyone want to buy it for cheap? And that's exactly what I wanted to do. So, up there. Can't get my headphones to work. Oh, crashing dad. Try your phone. You can download the Discord app if you're really keen. Okay, there's the front wheel of my bike. No, back wheel. That's the back wheel of my bike. Up here. Up there, that's my Trek Slash. The big red machine. Rhonda ended up calling. Someone suggested it, and I was like, that's perfect. Here, that's my dirt jump bike, which I can't wait to ride. There's some Squamish dirt jumps opening. Probably next year, I guess now, because it's going to get pretty miserable any day now. This is Budgie the Smuggler, which, if any of you have seen mine and BK's, or any of my original Whistler videos, I was just riding that. That's going to get brought to life next week. My buddy Connor that works for E13 is in town, and he has a new tyre, new model that they're launching, which I'm actually pretty excited. It should be perfect for Moab, but it arrives on Monday, so I'm gonna wait to restore that until then. Next to it is my old road bike, and then those three on the right. Oh yeah, you can see three. See there? 1, 2, 3. Those are my housemate Briggs, and then I've got some old pub bikes down there. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, but they're not all mine. I always get like called out for having loads of bikes for some reason, but they're not all mine. I do have an abundant amount, but you know, I have nothing else to live for. Okay. Okay, this is kind of getting a bit off topic. I'll bang through these. Joe, what's your thoughts on the Canberra Spectral at AL? I think it's a good bike. It's good. It's great. Brian, I crashed 3 times in Downeyville and broke the seat. Well, that sucks. I should call the Trek Clifford. Oh, because it's a big red dog. Oh, that would have been such a good one. But she's Rhonda. Rhonda the red Trek. Nice. No orange. No, I don't have any oranges. All right, okay. Let's bang through a few more of these. Riding with a pack, not camelback, but riding with a pack. Yeah. Okay. Let's do pros and cons. Riding with a pack. Yeah, you get to keep all your spares. It's all in one place. No one's gonna. You don't have a 1-up EDC like. There. Oh my god, this is impossible. There. You don't have a 1-up EDC. I get it. Okay. You don't have one. You have to put it in a pack. In a tube. You can't strap it on your frame. Yeah, I get it. You're going riding for 4 hours. I get it. But man, does it suck riding with a pack. It's the worst. Like it. Oh. Shane, have you been shot? Have you been tapped? Tap the mic 3 times if you've been taken out by a sniper. We'll never know. I really want Shane to come on here though, because he's hilarious. So fingers crossed, everyone. Yeah, riding with a pack. But it's so annoying. I have the best I've found so far is the Evoc pack, because it's got like this big waist strap and you can really strap it down. But I just can't get a good one to fit. Like I even have this. Do I have this one? No, I don't have that. I think that's a mule. Yeah, that's a camelback mule. I've got this other random camelback that I got from Red Bull Rampage swag. And it's okay. But I just hate riding with one so much. It really, really does suck. But it also sucks not having enough supplies. So, but the hip pack is next level. I'm not sure which I'm going to take. I guess I'm going to take it for Moab, but it's just so annoying. I mean, if you're doing like the whole enchilada, yes, that's where you need a pack. Massive ride, and you're forced to wear it. But it doesn't make it cool. Doesn't make it cool. And that's what the Cool Wall is all about. So, let me see what's going on. Oh, in 27 or 29. 29, it's better. Okay. Here we go. This is obviously sparked some debate. Daniel Thompson, neutral. I don't think we can be neutral here. Finn, abysmally uncool. Oh, Shane's gone. Hopefully he'll be back. Rich Griff, I do because I ride long rides, but you lose a lot of energy through sweat. Yeah, but just put electrolytes in your bottle. Uncool, got to look enduro and use the hip pack. Yes! That's it! Because it's not enduro. Oh, it's so obvious to me now. And I think Daniel... no, not Daniel. You've got it wrong there. Keezy, 1984. I think you've got it dialed here. Owen King, neutral. Carry all your stuff. And you can go longer without go back to the car. Oh, maybe Shane. We'll try Shane again. Yo!
Paul.
Jane!
User error. User error.
What were you doing?
I was trying to use my laptop, man. I don't know. Just being dumb.
It's working.
I was being dumb.
It's working sweet now, though. How are you this fine Friday, apart from having all of life responsibilities?
I am great. You know, just downloading the Discord app everywhere, here and there.
Nice.
I'm really enjoying this call-in style show.
Dude, I'm all about it. I obviously stole the idea from Brian. No. I did. I thought about this, and then funny enough, Brian did it at the same time, as well. I was like, oh, that would be cool. And then now I'm kind of, I don't have a full-time job where I have to go places and I can do whatever I like. I was like, well, I may as well just do this every Friday. So, yeah. Ooh. It's hopefully, like, more people are calling in now, which is, like, the big thing that I'm, like, actually stoked on.
You're the new Howard Stern.
Wait, isn't that the porn dude? Doesn't he do porn?
Yeah, I thought that's what we're talking about.
No, that's later. I'll call you afterwards. We'll talk about it loads.
All right. What are we talking about? Hit packs right now?
I'll share you my favorites folder. It's fine. No, we're talking about pack. Wearing a pack. Is wearing a pack cool?
Oh, man. I personally prefer as minimalist as possible, and I am the weirdo that spent $100 on the EDC tool and pump. But I will say, having a pack on my back has probably saved me from back injury quite a few times.
Now. Funny you should say that, because, do you know what? I'll never actually be able to find it. Wait, if I can find it, it'll be legendary. But someone had a crash, right, a few years ago. Let's see, had crash, shock pump in back. Yeah, you heard me.
Oh no.
So someone crashed. Oh no, that's not good. I'll never find it. I'm just getting loads of public health advisories. I'm not actually gonna find the image that I'm looking for. But someone crashed with their camelback and the shock pump, like, imagine the dial kind of square on, facing out, and the back of it had stuck in his back, basically. It was gross.
Oh.
And I've seen that picture. So like, yeah, you're wearing a pack, but stuff could actually go through that material and still penetrate you, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. I can see that. Well, I've got the Camelback. I think it's the Kudu, and it has the back protection in it.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't know, and I also figure like maybe your water will pop and you'll get water everywhere. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna still stick with uncool.
Dude, it's completely uncool. I hate it.
Yeah,
like it's one of the worst.
I strap the tube and the tool to my bike and you go free, man. You live free.
Yeah, exactly. I tried the swap bibs when I did a couple of EWSs, and I thought they were the best thing. But they pull on your shoulders. Like,
oh yeah,
it pulls straight down. You can go and pull. That's going definitely over to the don't even side of things. Oh. But like, yeah, it just pulls down. But I've got that Bontrager hip pack, and it's pretty sweet.
Hey, me too.
Yeah,
I love that one.
That's the one. If anyone's looking,
the one that you put a bottle in, you got 2 small pockets.
Because like, I've seen other hip packs, right, and they're like off to the side, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, have the bottle straight down your back, and then it won't move. Like, that's the benefit there, I think.
Agreed. Is that where you're bringing the Moab?
I'm gonna bring that. Okay, I guess I've got to bring a backpack. But like for Slick Rock, like that would be the perfect.
Oh,
like,
don't do Slick Rock.
No, I want to because I didn't do that climb, the main one last time. So I basically want to go down.
You're talking like that Slick Rock trail.
Huh?
You're talking the Slick Rock trail.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much work for so little payoff on that one.
But I kind of enjoyed it because like you have to that really technical climb. I tried so many times. I just couldn't do it. But this year is full redemption. I'm gonna go back and absolutely send it.
You're saying you liked it, but then you were saying you didn't like the technical climbing of Ahab.
But it's different.
You can't have it both ways, man.
It's different. It's janky. That's the problem.
So you bring in your smuggler to Moab?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude,
I'm not bringing the Slash.
I might bring my smuggler to Moab.
Hold on, are you coming?
I don't know. Okay. I've got jury duty all next week, but are you gonna be there Sunday?
So I arrive on the weekend is for driving, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be driving down, and then start driving on Saturday morning. Hopefully get there Sunday evening, check in, and then ride Monday to Friday, and then head back the week after. So just take a day off. Can't you do that? I thought every no, not next week. It's the week after.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. Yeah. I might be able to make that work.
Because I don't think so. Erin, the lady, doesn't want to do the whole enchilada, but she'll definitely want to do Porcupine Rim. So yeah.
Can you shuttle up just to that?
Yeah, because there's the road, isn't there? When you cross the road, it's all good to go. Okay, right, here we go. The big one. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like I need some more intense music. Wait, maybe I can get some more intense music. Luckily, I have a degree in music, and there's a few random pieces of classical music that I can pull out of my bum. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, there you are. No. What? No, oh my god, that's not good. No, I've gone too 12-tone here, Shane.
I can't hear the music, so it's what it is, man.
Okay.
If it's coming out of your bum, I don't know what I want.
I wonder if here we go. What? No, this is terrible. Right, screw this. We're gonna go back to my chill hop that I really enjoy. Okay. Shane.
Yes, sir.
Gearboxes. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Gearboxes.
Dude, I think they're the future.
I'm gonna break your heart in a minute. Tell me why.
I mean, okay, so when you're riding with all these crazy rocks in Moab and Grand Junction, you're always so worried about that rear derailleur. And I think it would be awesome to not have to worry about the rear derailleur. And then there's also that whole sprung versus unsprung weight thing, you know, with your wheels and suspension.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking about. I still think they need to improve before they're awesome. That's why I say they're the future. So I'm kind of neutral on it right now.
So what's actually wrong with your derailleur?
Huh?
What's wrong with your derailleur?
I'm always smacking it on rocks. Maybe that's more wrong.
Are you
with
smacking it on rocks? When was the last time you broke one?
Maybe about a month ago.
A month? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. If you do actually break them, then it's like, oh, that sucks. But like, here's the thing. I have broken one derailleur in the last 4 years. Like, this is the thing. And do you know what? I thought gearboxes were the future, to the extent that I went out and bought a zeroed Handlebar in the second wave ever.
Wow.
Second wave ever. But do you know what? I sent it back after the first ride.
Did you not like it?
No.
Well, obviously you didn't.
Yeah. No, I loved it. I was just like, oh, this is too good for me. I can't possibly have this. Like, it's got to go back.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of that weirdo that in 5 years I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a Gearbox e-bike.
Oh, maybe I still don't know. Like, do you know what the grip shift is like? Yeah, I could have suffered that. Like, grip shift, it was what it was. Like, it's no biggie. Yeah. But the whole thing is like, oh, you can change gear when you're not pedaling, but which they were kind of touting as a positive. But literally every positive that you have for that bike and the gearbox in general, not just the zero, just like, right? It's every positive has the exact negative, which is the opposite of it. So like the whole kind of suspension working better, like it was amazing when you were charging in a perfectly straight line and it was working great, right? Because obviously there's no weight on the back wheel, blah, 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 and sprung, like anti-squat and all that stuff. But you've learned to ride with a derailleur and the bike working like that for years. So now, it made a huge difference, like especially when you're like pushing into the bike and it just wouldn't operate the same way. And that is exactly it. And also, mine was a reasonable build. Okay, like let's put it in direct comparison. So I had a reasonable build. It was 36.3 pounds.
Holy cow.
Without a bottle of water in it.
That's ridiculous.
I had a transition control, right? 31 pounds. 5 pounds different. Like,
you just gotta lose 5 pounds off of your belly, man.
I mean, maybe, but I'm 160 pounds. Like, it's like if I lose more weight, then it's probably not a good idea because then I'll just become like this wasting weenie, and I already am. Like, I barely have any muscle to begin with.
That is hairy.
Like, so that's the thing. So here's the thing. Like, yeah. And this is the thing you've got to remember about the cool war. It's not just, is it good or is it bad? It's, is it cool or is it uncool? Now, Gearbox bikes, the people that buy them, it was me. I was a person that bought them. I am not cool. Like, here's the thing. Like, the moment that someone would buy a Gearbox bike, they would immediately go on about how it's the best thing in the world, how it's the future of mountain biking, how derailleurs are fucking just terrible, and oh god, it's such a piece of shit. But there's not much wrong with the derailleur. Like, we already ask so much of a mountain bike as it is. Brian Vaughan, I will go and do some push-ups. The moment that this rib works, I will immediately go and do some push-ups. Everyone's like, get stronger. It's like, yeah, I'd love to get stronger. But if I got stronger, then I'd just be better on my normal mountain bike as it is. So, like, if I got stronger and I'm on my gearbox, then I'd be the same as I am on my current bike. You see what I mean? Like there's like in all, there's just less gains to be made. Like I feel like I'm turning some heads because like this is the thing. Like it's not cool to go on about how amazing your bike is and how much of a difference it's made to your riding. I do that all the time as it is. But it's a certain way that people with a gearbox bike do it. Do you know what I mean, Shane? Like
yeah, I probably would be twisting that grip shift when you're not looking. Just changing your gears when you won't suspect it.
Yeah, and it's just like it's just annoying, and you become that guy. It would be like, oh, there's Paul, you know, the guy with the gearbox. Like that's what would happen. So, and for that reason, it's uncool. But kind of towards the side of neutral. It's over here. That's for sure. It's just there. Kind of close to neutral. But there we go. Shane, do you want a bike? I'm not offering you a bike, by the way.
I'll take one. Yeah.
But do you want like oh no, hold on. Oh, I came up with some really good ideas earlier on. Oh, Shane. Give me a second. Okay, let's do a bike real quick. The GT Force.
Oh, I haven't looked much into the GTs. I know Joseph from Trail Features is drooling all over them.
Yeah, he keeps going on about them, doesn't he?
Remind me what the Force is.
It's like the 160 mil. It's just like 4-bar. Honestly, it looks how all mountain bikes are gonna look from now on. Because
neutral.
Yeah, do you reckon neutral?
Well, I don't know. See, the new hip thing is short travel. You see, the whole Yeti SB100 and all of that.
Yeah, that is.
So if you got more than 130 millimeters of travel, you're totally uncool now.
But they do have the sensor, which is that bike, as well. So I don't think it's just about that. But I mean, they have just won an Enduro World Series not that long ago.
It's the rider, man. 90% rider, 10% bike.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. I mean, they're not that exciting. But yeah, I think. Do you know what? A lot of people. Let's go. Calsonic, Keaty 1984. Well, some people are saying cool. Some people are saying neutral. I think, as you said, like you're a bike nerd. You don't know much about it. Why don't you know much about it? Because you don't have much interest in it. So
I haven't gotten hot for it.
It can't be cool because you haven't got the hots for it. There it is. It's neutral. It's literally slap bang in the middle.
Sorry, Joseph. I know we just hurt his feelings.
I don't think he's here. He must be doing something. Normally, if I don't see him every other person typing, it means he must be out socializing or something. Okay, I got a really good one right here. Wide handlebars.
How wide are we talking?
No, you should see the picture that's on the stream. Oh, it's just about to come up. It's just about to come up. Okay, now it's up.
I'm not on the stream. I'm on my phone.
Okay, like I am talking inappropriately wide handlebars, and I am talking to you, everyone that has a 780 mil wide bar, but isn't 6'4" and has like some insanely broad shoulders. And I know that everyone is going to be mental about it and just be like, oh, I can't ride my bike unless it has a 780 mil handlebar. But like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's about proportion. Like, it's so important.
I'm running 780s, but I just ordered some 750 MV handlebars.
Oh,
because I think 750 is just about right for me.
Shane, I'm incredibly impressed. I thought we were going to clash over here, but we're not. Hey, everyone in the chat, go and tell me what handlebar width you are, and I'll probably say that you're using the wrong handlebar width, even though I know nothing about you. So
you got to do some push-ups and measure your push-up.
Yeah, width. Like can you do like how many push-ups can you do 780 mil wide, and how many push-ups can you do 750 mil wide? Because I would guess that you can do more when it's narrower. Oh, everyone's going crazy in the chat now. That's really kicking.
Well, I mean, I know it's only an inch difference, but when you're Asian like me, an inch makes all the difference.
Oh, that's some great banter right there. Yeah, I think. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pop this one open again. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. Everyone's telling me. Everyone in the chat is currently telling me their height. What does your height have to do with it? Tell me, when you do a push-up, what width is most comfortable? Because that's when it's going to go wrong, isn't it, Shane? When you have a big compression and you need to do that push-up to keep you up. It's actually quite interesting what everyone's saying here. Let me just.
I mean, I understand the leverage kind of part of it, and I mean, I come from 780 mil wide bars, but it's just for the leverage part. Yeah, it's great, but for the whole ride, 750.
Yeah, definitely. Why don't you just cut down the bars that you've got?
Because I wanted carbon handlebars.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. I'll save that for another day.
Well, so I come from road biking where a carbon NV handlebar is like $500, and I see $170.
And you're like,
that's nothing.
Bargain. Wow. Yeah. I actually have carbon stuff all on my bike now. And funnily enough, it's like exactly the same weight as my budget Canyon alloy one over there. But
oh yeah, don't even whip out the scale.
yeah, apparently I do have apparently my wheels are a bit heavier than normal. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got going on here. 780, no wider. 760 for the win from Brian Vaughan. I've got 800s. I'm 5'11". No! You don't find it more comfortable. You're wrong. Owen King, 770 is the best. I'm 6'6" and run 800. But how wide are your shoulders? Neutral, I want my bars 777 millimeters wide. No more, no less. Calsonic, I'd say that's quite reasonable. Like, I think that's fair. Here we go, Ben. Holy shit, I'm 6'2" and I'm running 750 mil bars. The fuck do you need an 800 mil bar if you're 5 feet tall? Ben Flats, comment of the evening. Yep. You're so correct. Hey, yes, BMX has NV carbon bars, Shane. And they are crazy wide on his downhill bike. And I'm 13, so it's not that bad. Oh, it's I'm 13. I've got crazy wide handlebars. It's not that bad. Dude, like, it'd be so much better if you had appropriate width. Richie Rude runs 750 mil bars. He's literally the broadest person in the entire world. So, like, why?
So does Sam Hill, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of a bit short. He's like 5'9". He's not very broad. He's quite lean, really. So it's yeah, but again, 750. Like, why? Why do you think these guys are doing it? Bar width is based off the rider's size, not the look from Tony. Yeah. Rich. Oh god, there's so many, and I keep getting lost in it. Sorry, Shane. Rich Griff, tree hitters, but I do like how they handle. Yeah, I kind of hear what you mean, but here we go. Great full hiker, 5'9", 760 mil. Appropriate. Well played. 6'2", 780 mil. I'd probably say that's appropriate, unless you're incredibly lean and down the middle. Right, there's so many. We're just going to be reading out numbers here. But yeah.
I think it ultimately comes down to what makes you feel cool. If you feel cool on 800s, whatever, man. More power to you.
But that's the thing. These guys are trying to find out if they should feel cool. And I don't think they are cool. So, I'm sorry, wide handlebars, which are 780 millimeters or more. You're uncool, but kind of neutral. I take it back in that last moment. It's uncool, but it's slightly over to neutral. Okay. Anyway, Shane, I'm going to let you go, buddy. Thanks so much for joining in.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you. And hey, keep me in touch about Moab. It would be great to ride together.
Let's do it.
There's so many people actually I know that's going down. There's a dude, there's a buddy of mine from a local shop heading down. Do you know the magazine Single Track?
Nope.
Okay, it's a big forum. /magazine/website. Single Track World, I think is actually like the full name of it. And one of the guys that started that is come over from England, so he's down. So yeah, I can't wait for it. But yeah.
I only go to Pink Bike for the trolling.
Yeah, me too. All right, cool. Cheers, James.
Cheers, dude. Have a
Bye.
good night.
Bye now. Bye. Oh, what a good bloke. All right, we'll do one more because we've been going for like an hour and 50 minutes, and it's fast becoming like dinner time. Hey, where's everyone? Where's everyone riding this weekend? Tomorrow. There's this thing called 26 Trails in Squamish, because Sorka, who is the association that manages our trails, charity, they've been going for 26 years, and every year they have this thing where it's like 20 odd trails and you've got to try and ride them all in one day, and the only way that you can prove that you've ridden them is if you go and get all the markers and the kind of the points on there. But I can't do it because I've cracked a rib, and it's super annoying. Okay. 0 bites, local poker ride. Do you play poker while riding a bike? That's pretty crazy. I guess you ride all in all the time. Tony Dawson, Vernon BC, sunshine all weekend. But I've been to Vernon, obviously to go to Silver Star, great place. I've not ridden anywhere else. We were just there for time. Can't wait to go back. Ben, heading to an 8-hour ride. I assume that's an 8-hour race. I know you race, Ben. Brian Vaughan, Lebanon Hills. I assume that's not the Middle East, Lebanon. Yes, BMX, Man Creek Bike Park. It's still open? A couple of years ago, they opened on Christmas Day, didn't they? Because there was no snow. Hope that you don't get any snow. You can carry on mountain biking. Owen, not riding this weekend. Have work tomorrow. And it's a 33 and rain on Sunday. I'm going to assume that that's Fahrenheit. I actually work in Celsius. Pretty European/Canadian. Okay. Guys, here we go. We'll call this one more because we've been kind of going a bit here. This might be my longest ever live stream. I was hoping on Sunday that the first Zwift live stream is going to go down. I kind of hope so. It'll be a bit of chill. I've been testing it out a bunch and it does work. That's the most important thing. It does work. You were down with that. Okay, the final thing on the cool wall where we find out is stuff cool. Jaden just hit Kaikoura. Oh no, Kairori Mahara Peak Bike Park. It was sick, New Zealand. Dude, I hope I get to go to New Zealand. I can't wait. March is ridiculous over here. Okay, final thing. The tyre pressure gauge. Guys, I'm going to let you catch up here. Hold on, I actually have one. Wait a sec. The tyre pressure gauge, everyone. Drum roll, please. Grateful hiker, yes. The tyre... Oh, hold on. The tyre pressure gauge. I look upon this much like a mother looks upon love for a newborn child. It is the most useful thing when you go mountain biking. Oh, yes, JC. Someone approve that. Moderator, approve that. You're completely right. Tyre gauges are the shit. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. People stress PSI too much. Just get out and ride. No, Ben. No. Tyre pressure gauges are the most important thing. Like, why do you spend so much time setting up your suspension? Why do you spend so much time getting your handlebar width? Like, tyre pressure is the most important thing. 100%. Okay, here we go. But I imagine you're a bit of a cross-country racer, so I hear your pain. Kitty, can only pull it off if you're actually fast. No. No. You can be whatever. Cool. I have that exact same one. 0 bytes. You're a good person. JC, all the time. Digital gauges are the shit. Because you're completely right. Rich Grip. I don't use one, so no comment. Please go and use one. You've got one. Definitely uncool. It's so... Ooh, I didn't think about it. Shit. I have one. It actually is uncool, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, shit. That's changed everything now. We are not riding Formula 1 race car. 2 thumbs is all you need. No, Tony. Ugh. Look. The biggest benefit to my riding, like from, well, apart from suspension and whatever, but like a tire pressure gauge. Knowing where you're at. I haven't had a puncture in years. Literally years. And it's because I'm so anal about my tire pressure. Punctures are uncool. So if there's something that stops you getting punctures, that's cool. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, Shane, I should actually mod you up here. Let's get you... Wait, hang on. Why? Add moderator. There you go. Shane, you're all modded up. Not running Formula 1, 2 times all you need. No, you're wrong. It's cool to have the right pressure because it's uncool to be in the group with a pinch flat. Yes! So true. Be Vaughan. I'm guilty. It's really nice to know there's exact tyre pressures. Yes, exactly. It's getting to the point where I can't go riding. Also, Brian Vaughan. Not Brian Vaughan, sorry. Bryn Atkinson, who is arguably one of the coolest mountain bikers out there, said that he can't go for a ride without knowing his tire pressure. Therefore, this is helping it. Okay, where are we at? I use an old stick gauge. Get a digital one. Just change your life. Digital gauge with bleed button to get the perfect pressure. Yes! Although I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I did see a video where it was working the other day, but the bleed button on here, it doesn't change, the pressure doesn't change, so you have to like bleed and then take it off, put it back on. Maybe I just haven't done it. Daniel Thompson, mic drop. Tire gauge drop. Dave So, got the same tire gauge. It's awesome. Yes! Tony Studders, if you are tubeless, you lose about 1 psi every time you burp a tire. I think that might depend on how harsh you burp it, but yeah, potentially. Yes, BMX, story about tire pressure. I'm from BMX, they're riding 80 psi. My friend owns a bus, and we were going to Highland mountain bike park on his bus with 60 psi in my tube, and it blew up on the bus. We almost crashed his bus. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of people run too hard at tire pressure. That's probably. I mean, I run like 24 in the back, 22 in the front, and I'm a 29er. So maybe I even run too high a pressure, but it seems to work about right. Oh, there is a mode on it where you bleed the air and the gauge updates on the fly. Right, I'm gonna go and check it out. Anyway, where do you think tire pressure gauges are going? It should be pretty easy, guys. This is it. This is the first all-time cool, because tire pressure gauges are all-time cool. Right there. It's the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing you can have in mountain biking. Quite seriously. That's easy to know. Okay. On that bombshell, I think we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going for like 2 hours. This is my longest stream ever. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. We had some great numbers. I'm stoked on people coming in. I think if you want, after this video is finished and wrapped up, and you see it pop up again, make sure you pop on, give me a comment, and let me know if you enjoyed the cool wall, because perhaps I'll do this kind of on the regular. Maybe this will be the call-in show. It's a great subject. Unless there's something serious that comes up, I think this might be the one. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching. All the people that came on, I'm super appreciative of it. If you've got a few seconds before this stream finishes, make sure you hit the like button. It'll help out for the future. Really appreciate it. And maybe you're watching this and you're not subscribed. Please hit the subscribe button. I've got some great videos coming out. Next Monday is my video with Eric from BCPAV. We went and rode the hardest trail in Squamish, and I'd never ridden it, and yeah, I was super nervous about it. So you can see how that went down. It went down to the point where we are still alive. So that's what you can do. All right, I'm actually going to carry on talking for about a few more seconds because I just wanted to get the timer over 2 hours. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. Punters, carry on doing what you're doing.